God has an urgent message for you today. Your spirit has been feeling uneasy, and it's because a sacred trust has been broken. The person closest to your heart has been talking about you with their brother, sharing private details of your relationship. What's more painful is that their brother rejected the proposal they had for you. This isn't just everyday relationship drama. It's a divine revelation meant to protect your heart from deeper wounds. This message comes with love to help you face a difficult truth that's been hidden from you but is now being brought to light by divine mercy. As you hear these words, know that God sees these hidden conversations happening behind your back. It's normal to feel shocked, hurt, and betrayed when you discover someone you trust has been discussing your future without your knowledge. But remember that you're being watched over with care. This revelation is your chance to address deception before it grows deeper and turn heartbreak into wisdom. You're receiving this message because there's still time to respond with dignity and clarity. Even when discovering betrayal feels devastating, trust that this revelation is actually a blessing, because knowing the truth now prevents years of living in deception. God loves you too much to let you build a future on hidden conversations and rejected plans you know nothing about. As you process this revelation, take time to examine your relationship honestly. Just like a glass house reveals everything inside, this divine insight makes visible what was meant to stay hidden. Hold on to your capacity for love and your self-respect, but let go of denial and making excuses for betrayal that damage your spirit. Just like a flashlight helps you find your way in darkness, this truth illuminates the path forward, even when that path looks different than you imagined. When someone discusses your future with others while keeping you in the dark, it reveals character issues that would eventually surface in more painful ways. This revelation isn't meant to destroy your relationship, but to transform it, either through honest rebuilding or through release. Sometimes the most loving thing God can do is expose what's happening in secret so you can make decisions based on truth rather than illusion. Real love never requires you to remain ignorant about conversations that directly affect your heart. This revelation about your person's private conversations is more than just relationship information. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey. It's a time for you to connect with your inner wisdom and find courage to face uncomfortable truths. Approach this message with a calm heart, remembering that love built on deception isn't the divine plan for your life. There's a loving purpose at work, unfolding exactly as needed to protect your future. Painful discoveries might feel overwhelming now, but see them as divine interventions that prevent deeper wounds later. Every betrayal we uncover becomes a lesson that builds discernment and honors our worth. When relationship deception feels too heavy to bear, reach out in prayer for guidance. God is always here to give you strength, clarity, and protection from relationships that operate in shadows. In your prayers, you'll find the wisdom to distinguish between patterns that can be healed and those that reveal fundamental character issues. Not every relationship is meant to last forever, but every relationship teaches us something valuable about love, truth, and our own boundaries. As we've discussed this divine revelation about your relationship, I'd like to help prepare you for future spiritual guidance as well. If these messages about relationship truth resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. You'll receive more divine warnings and blessings to help navigate your relationship journey with wisdom and clarity. Pay attention to the signs that confirm this betrayal of trust. These aren't just coincidences, they are divine clues sent specially to validate what's being revealed to you. You might notice your person being unusually protective of their phone, changing the subject when their brother is mentioned, or seeming uncomfortable when you discuss future plans. Perhaps there have been unexplained schedule changes, defensive reactions to simple questions, or strange gaps in their stories about family conversations. These aren't accidents. They're sacred confirmations helping you see the complete picture. Trust your gut feelings about this situation. That quiet voice inside that questions certain behaviors is your connection to divine wisdom. When something felt off about their explanations, when you sensed tension during family gatherings, or when you caught fragments of conversations that quickly changed when you entered the room, that was God nudging you toward truth. These intuitive moments were divine protection at work, preparing you to receive this full revelation. The discomfort you felt wasn't paranoia. It was your spirit recognizing deception before your mind could prove it. Notice these patterns. Honor your intuition, and trust that your inner knowing has been trying to protect you all along. Remember, you're not facing this painful truth alone. God is with you, surrounding you with love and protection as you process this betrayal. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through this revelation. This warning about secret conversations is designed to help you build a life based on truth, not to punish you or your person. Every aspect of this situation is being divinely guided toward your highest good. Feel thankful for this difficult revelation, for it shows how deeply your future matters to God. Each step you take with this knowledge brings you closer to authentic relationships that honor your worth. The universe holds your heart tenderly during this painful discovery, ensuring that what feels like rejection now is actually redirection toward the honest love you deserve. Nothing can separate you from divine protection, especially during times when human relationships disappoint you. This moment of truth, though painful, is actually a powerful act of divine love, keeping you from building your life on hidden rejections and secret conversations. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your relationship situation right now. When you receive a revelation about betrayal at exactly the moment when you're strong enough to handle it, that's sacred timing at work. Think about it. If you had discovered these conversations earlier in your relationship, you might not have had the wisdom to respond appropriately. If you discovered them years later, after deeper commitment, the damage would be far greater. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your heart, living in harmony with divine protection, even through painful revelations. As these signs about secret conversations become clearer, let them build your confidence in divine guidance. Each confirmation shows you're being lovingly redirected toward authentic relationships. Pay attention to these experiences and trust their perfect timing. They aren't random relationship problems. They're part of a loving plan to ensure your future is built on honesty. Keep your heart open to these divine messages about your relationship. The more you recognize them, the clearer your path forward becomes. Just as you receive these divine messages about relationship truth, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others facing hidden betrayals in their relationships. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important warnings to reach those who sense something is wrong but can't quite identify the source of their unease. Your contribution helps others receive the same divine clarity that's now protecting your heart and future. As you process this revelation about secret conversations, believe that this painful discovery can lead to tremendous personal growth. Just like gold is refined by fire, revealing its true value, your character and discernment grow stronger when tested by relationship deception. God arranges these revelations perfectly, even when truth feels devastating at first. Focus on strengthening your inner wisdom, because that quiet knowing is what will guide you through confronting difficult truths. When you stay aligned with your authentic self and keep your heart open to divine guidance, powerful changes begin inside you. Relationships you never thought possible, ones built on complete honesty, start becoming available in your life. Every step you take toward honoring truth brings you closer to the love you truly deserve. This moment isn't just about discovering betrayal, it's about discovering your own strength and worth. Your relationship with divine truth remains your greatest protection during these painful revelations. Remember that what feels like rejection now is actually divine redirection toward authentic love that never requires you to remain ignorant about matters of your heart. As you prepare to address this situation, make it a habit to say, "Divine truth guides my relationships each morning and night." Speak these words with complete confidence. This simple practice builds a shield of clarity around you that manipulation cannot penetrate. When doubt creeps in or when confronting your person seems too difficult, pause for a moment. Use this time to quiet your mind and reconnect with the divine wisdom flowing through you. Trust that God is working everything out for your highest good and begin each day thanking Him for revealing what was hidden. Write your feelings in a journal to process this betrayal, allowing your true emotions to flow onto the page without judgment. Create a daily prayer practice, asking for strength to face difficult conversations with dignity. When you fill your thoughts with self-respect and faith, you create room for honest relationships in your life. Your commitment to truth becomes the foundation for all future connections. Remember, divine wisdom didn't reveal this betrayal to hurt you, but to heal you from what was happening behind your back. When addressing these hidden conversations with your person, approach the situation with spiritual dignity, rather than accusations. This experience offers you a chance to demonstrate grace, even when facing betrayal. Choose a private, calm setting, where both of you can speak without interruption. Begin by sharing what you've learned without immediately demanding explanations. Watch carefully how they respond. Defensiveness, denial, or blame, shifting reveals more truth about their character than their actual words. Remember that how someone handles being confronted with truth tells you everything about their capacity for authentic relationship. Speak from I statements rather than accusations. I feel deeply hurt discovering these conversations happened without my knowledge rather than you betrayed me. Ask direct, simple questions and allow silence to work its power. Pay attention not just to what they say, but to what remains unaddressed. Divine wisdom is guiding this conversation, helping you discern between genuine remorse and manipulation. Set clear boundaries about what you need moving forward. Complete honesty, access to information that concerns you, and respect for your inclusion in important conversations. Throughout this challenging discussion, maintain your connection to divine guidance, listening for that quiet voice that will help you distinguish between excuses and genuine accountability. True healing can only begin with complete truth. After confronting this situation, you'll face an important spiritual decision, whether this relationship can be rebuilt on a new foundation of honesty, or whether divine wisdom is guiding you to release it entirely. This choice requires deep connection with your spiritual guidance. Some betrayals of trust can become powerful turning points that transform relationships into something stronger and more authentic. Others reveal fundamental character issues that cannot support healthy love. Prayer and meditation will help you discern which path is right for your situation. If rebuilding feels right, establish clear requirements for moving forward. Complete transparency about conversations that involve you, accountability for restoring trust, and consistent actions that align with their words. If divine wisdom guides you toward release, honor that guidance with courage. Remember that making space by releasing deceptive relationships creates room for authentic ones to enter. Whether rebuilding or releasing, maintain your daily spiritual practices and affirmations. Continue saying, "Divine truth guides my relationships," as you navigate this challenging terrain. Trust that whether this relationship continues or ends, the revelation of truth was a divine blessing, protecting your heart from deeper wounds and guiding you toward authentic love that honors your worth. In closing, as we face this revelation about hidden conversations and what was rejected without your knowledge, move forward with truth and inner strength. Be prepared to welcome God's continued guidance, face difficult discussions with dignity, and recognize each blessing that comes from living in alignment with truth. Trust in the power of prayer to reveal the right path and in God's constant presence during relationship challenges. You are on a journey toward authentic love, surrounded by divine protection. Keep saying, "Divine truth guides my relationships," and watch as doors open to connections that honor rather than hide from your presence. If this message has helped you understand hidden relationship dynamics, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a warning or blessing meant for you. When you share this message, you help others who sense something is wrong in their relationship but can't identify the source. Each person who receives this warning through you becomes part of your legacy of promoting relationship truth. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face difficult relationship revelations and the wisdom to see your hand guiding us toward authentic love. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you recognize deception in your relationship, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others facing similar betrayals. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics about relationships you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need most on your journey toward authentic love.